and you know, well, I don't know, make it more than just, you know, us trying to beat each other up, right? What are you doing here? I'm going to have to get rid of you. Yeah, you take that. Whoa. That's okay. Now I need to go ahead and get rid of this. So it looks like I got to spend a diamond on some milk. That's okay. I know exactly where I really need to do something with this in here. I know exactly where the milk is. Let's go grab some milk. I love the milk shop over here, if I haven't said that before. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure Iseth built it, and it is the bomb, you know. And, you know, yeah, I mean, I can get like 3 milk for 1 diamond, but I'm perfectly happy taking 1 milk because that's about as often as I use it. Okay. Woo. Goodbye, raid. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll just put that up there. 2 buckets. Okay. So what's been going on since the last time I saw you guys? Let me show you some cool things. So if you walk around in the new section of the village, you'll notice that we've got planters up and everything. I decided to use ferns. I thought ferns looked really, really good, and used some oak trap doors here. I've got all the insides at least framed out and floors done, so you can get on in there. Got windows and everything now. Went ahead and laid some lights, but we still have a lot of interior decorating to go. I don't think that looks good there. Let's take that down. Yeah, like I said, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in here that we haven't quite gone to yet. There we go. I think that's a little... Why is that there? Oh, well. Yeah, you know, trying to get the roofs exactly the way you want. I'll come work on that a little bit later. I don't mean to get stuck on that. But I went ahead and got all these worked out. So basically we have door... Oh, man, I thought I did that with everyone. Let's go ahead and put a... There we go. And let's take the door and put that back. Nice. Yeah, I prefer to have, like, you know, a cobble or something, or stone or something that's coming in. But if you'll notice, we got all that taken care of. That was a lot of work, too. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it turned out really, really nice. And then I went ahead and decided for the the light blue terracotta area is to go ahead and use these jungle ones. And these jungle ones look really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with the way that looked. I went ahead and added some planters here into the hotel to help add to that. I think they add a nice vibe to it. And so as we go down here, we got all of them looking really sharp. We got all of the different floors worked out, so we have lots of room, you know, to lay beds and villages. I was thinking actually making this into like separate rooms, kind of a bit boarding house type of style to it, because we got all this space up here. You know, and since there wasn't a whole lot of, like, you know, ways in, because I didn't want to put doors in here for some reason. Oh, a big kid had to go. That's okay, you know. And let's see here. Yeah, so we got all that going, which I think all this really turned out really, really spectacular. In fact, I mean, you know, when you start adding details like planter boxes and stuff to a build, you know, it really just starts, you know, fizzing it out. I mean, there's still tons of little things to do here all over, but it really makes you feel accomplished when you start getting a lot of those details. Now, one of the things that we need to get done, in the Stone Age bees, you go, guy, you go. Okay, now check it out. So, the Seedy Tavern is ready to go. We have it totally worked out. Gave it a really good, really nice look. Yeah, bees, absolutely, for sure. And I like the way it still has the same type of style, you know, but it's its own little building. Now I still need to go ahead and get a whole bunch of cracked brick and stuff and add that in. I think that'll help the color, and I want to get a whole bunch of mossy cobble, and I think that might be the project we work on today. I'll tell you a little more about that here in a minute. So I did some more decorating offline, and if you caught the last video, you saw some of what I did. So when you come on in here, we made it pretty simple. I went ahead and set some coat racks right up here, which is really nice. And we've already got a guy here. I guess he was hanging out and checking everything. Check out the great decoration for the Seedy Tavern. That was like the first painting that came up when I was putting paintings up. I was like, yep, we'll keep it. I think these stones work really good for like bar seats. I kind of like the way they turn out and everything. And by adding the trapdoor hooks to the barrels, they look like taps. So like, whoo, Absolutely. I'm liking that. Then we've got the tables going in over here, which is pretty cool. And that's nice, and he's doing what he does. And then we've got this great downstairs area, which we have filled with a whole bunch of barrels and stuff right now, just to at least make sure there's something here. Yeah, nether lag never goes away. And then we have 2 doors out here. Now, I've been debating. I'm not sure whether I want a pier here or not. You know, I was thinking about just leaving the doors here, and then as a rowboat scoots up, they take it out and they just pull it in, because this is not supposed to be like an up-and-up establishment right here. Right? This is supposed to be kind of one of those places, you know, where people are sneaking in, you know, maybe some, you know, behind shady dealings going on down here, where there's lots of shadows and stuff in here. Lots of places where you can hide behind a pillar and say, here, you know, I'll give you this for that, right? Yeah, it sounds good. You know, so I think I'm going to leave this kind of like the way it is. But we went ahead and used pillars to kind of separate, which I really like for this basement. I think that added a nice dimension. And, yeah, really, really enjoying this particular little build that we got going here. Like the fact that we got the Mr. Trader here. He's kind of moved in. Too bad he doesn't have any trades I'm interested in at the moment. Well, that's real expensive. But it could be, I mean, I don't know. Dark oak? I don't think I need any dark oak saplings at the moment. So everything's really, really great. I'm loving it. This place is really starting to fill out on its own. So, I mean, now we're kind of getting to the landscaping and the details and the insides. So what we need to do is we need to build ourselves some beds. So let's go ahead and just start placing beds. And you know, one of the things I want to do is I got a list of workstations, and we're going to go around and we're going to go ahead and set workstations today. So those are 2 of the things we want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a ton of workstations. We're going to set a ton of workstations, okay? And we are going to also make workstations, set a ton of workstations, and then we're also going to work on that vine farm I was talking about. If you've been watching the series, one of the things I've been wanting to get to for a little bit here is basically what we call a vine farm. I want to be able to. Wow, I just got like so much stuff. I gotta get rid of this stuff. What's that? Is that white wool? No, we'll need the white wool, right? Okay. Okay, we'll leave that one there. You know, I need to sort all this stuff. I just got too much stuff. Let's go ahead and put the slabs over here. Okay. And why isn't that stacking? There we go. Okay. So, first order of business. Let's make some beds. And let's go ahead and place a ton of beds, because we want to make sure that this is ready to receive villagers. That's a pretty big deal for me, because I do want this to be a living and breathing place for villagers, right? We will. I need that. Yeah, we're going to stack that to save some space. Okay, so what am I going to need for that? Well, I'm going to need wool. And just as it would have to be, if you were with me last time, I went ahead and purchased a whole bunch of wool. Check it all out. Got a whole bunch of wool. Lots of different colors and stuff, too. Here, let's go ahead and bring that over here. Okay, that way it's just a wee bit easier to get to. Okay. And let's make a ton of beds. So to make a ton of beds, we got to have a ton of... Oops, must have hit my key. There we go. We need a ton of that. Okay, now let's see here. So we're going to start with... I want lots of different colors of beds. We've already got, like, you know, one white. Let's add another white. And we'll make 3 whites, okay? Now, let's just go through. Yep. Ooh, you know, these beds are going to take up a lot of space, right? Okay, so we're going to have to be careful about this. Like, I'm already making 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forget. It's always like this. Always thinking. Okay, so let's do some math in our head. So, 64, we can make about, 3 goes, that's like 21 beds, I believe. Yeah, we can make 21 beds with a stack of wood. Okay, but we're not going to be able to make 21 beds because I don't have the inventory to hold all 21 beds. So let's go ahead and see if we can't clear out some space in my old, gosh, I've let this get to be such a mess. Yep. I love shulkers, but I mean, my goodness. I'm just going to have to like dump this stuff over here. Okay. We'll come back for it later. Yeah, look at that. I got tripwire hooks. That's going to be important too. Okay, let's get that out of my inventory. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so we have enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 beds. So right now we have 3, 4, 5 beds. Okay, so let's pick out some more beds. Okay, so I picked out green. So let's do 2 more of those. Let's do several of those. Let's go with some lime wool. Okay, so that is 6 times 4 is 24 plus, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 beds right there. We can do much more than that. There we go. Nice. Do we want black beds? Nah, we'll skip black beds. If they want an emo house, that's okay. Whoops. Let's take one of those back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I'll sleep. There we go. No problem, bees. Very, very good. Okay. Nice. Hopefully everybody's having a great evening. Thanks everybody who has stopped in to check out the stream. Hopefully you will be enjoying yourselves. And yeah, I mean, I try to take time like this to go ahead and do stuff that's fairly simple. Hopefully everybody's having fun, you know. So what is interesting that's starting? Yes, goodbye. That's another nice thing about that. Okay, here, let's go ahead and start making beds. So where is my, let's go ahead and turn that off. There we go. There we go. I don't care. Whatever color pops up, we're making them all, right? Yeah, we're just making beds. We're making beds. Do I have any spots left? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, can I get those last ones in there? You know, I think I can. Let's go ahead and just dump these off here. There we go. And I think we can get at least 2 more beds, right? Nice. 2 more beds there, and oh dear, my pink beds. Can I get to my pink beds? I think it's worth making it happen, okay? So if I do my pink beds, that means I need, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Watch this. Watch this. Pink beds. And right. We can come back for that. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's just randomly place beds everywhere, okay? So let's go ahead and start up in here. Now, where would be good places for beds here? I'm thinking, you know, this would be a really great place for we'll do a double bed there. We'll do double gray right there, right? And maybe, should we have another bed section here? You know, maybe we'll just leave this as a twofer. Yeah, well, yeah, because we're gonna have tons of places to put beds. Let's head over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's going to be more of a workshop area. So we're not going to actually put a bed there or there because we're going to have a workshops in there. Let's go over here. Let's place a couple of beds. Yeah, let's place a few beds upstairs. It's going to be pretty big. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and we're going to randomly just place some beds, you know. There we go. We're going to have a couple there. And let's put, let's give, really? I need to fill that hole. Okay. Yeah, let's just go someplace else, okay? That's a lot of beds right there. Now, let's see here. What has been going on? I know there is a lot of new movies in the works. There's been a few things popping up on Netflix. Yeah, we'll leave this as a workstation zone. Okay. Anybody watching anything they're really enjoying right now? I know I'm kind of, whoa, I need to have my lanterns there. I do not want this to become a dangerous place. Okay. Very nice. Joker. Yeah, did you go see it yet, 8-Bit? Because I haven't seen Joker. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it or not. I mean, it sounds interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it. Yeah, we'll make this kind of like a popular zone. And yeah, 4 in here. That looks good. Yeah, of course 8-bit saw it. I need to go see it. Okay, well, when I get a chance. I've just been so busy. It's been really hard for me to get out. Okay, this is definitely a single person. Yeah, I've heard it's really good too. I know my daughter went and saw it, and she enjoyed it. You know. And you know, according to the guys that watched the movies, it was the top grossing movie again this week and took back the top spot, which was claimed by Maleficent. Like it was Joker, but then Maleficent came in and took the top spot, but then Joker took it back again. That hardly ever happens where a movie that had the top spot lost it, but then gains it again. Usually once you've lost that top spot in gross, as far as gross tickets sold and everything, you don't get it back. I mean, no matter how good of a movie you are, you usually don't get it back. So that's a pretty big what do you call it? It's a pretty big endorsement, I think. You know, if a movie was able to gain that top spot back, you know, even after it lost it 1 week. And Maleficent, you know, a lot of people are liking that too, although I didn't have much interest in it myself. You know, I thought that one movie they did was fine, but you know, I wasn't too excited about seeing any more of it. He always comes back. Yeah, that you're right, Breeze. I didn't think about that. That's funny. Yeah, very typical. He never goes away. Heck, I think even when Batman finally killed him in that one comic, I think he still came back as a clone or something. It's like, you know, Batman Beyond. Have you guys ever watched Batman Beyond? Those are some really great animated Batman stories that just expanded on that Batman universe. Yeah, it was. And I remember watching that. Great cartoons. Awesome, Mr. Breeze. Very, very cool. I remember watching that, and it was a pretty big deal that Joker's clone came back to haunt him, and poor Bruce was just like going, "No, he's dead. I know he's dead." You know? Yeah, wild stuff. That was a pretty wild series. It did some interesting things. Okay, I got one bed. Wow, those beds go by fast when you're building. Okay, let's go make some more beds. And then we're going to make some workstations. Let's go take care of that. Very cool. Oh, right. Now I'm going to need... Look, all there waiting for me. Okay. That's not where it was. Look, 8-Bit Kid is back. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what made the animated series so great, is that it wasn't all about angst and horror and, you know, just bad things all the time. It was super, super well written. You know, Batman had a really neat personality. I think Kevin Conroy, you know, not anything against all other guys that played Batman over the years, but Kevin Conroy, who did the voice of Batman for the original series and still does it for lots of the new animated stuff too, because they keep bringing him back. It just doesn't get better for him. Those are both orange, I guess so. I don't think it ever got better than Kevin. Just fantastic voice actor. I mean, he was Batman. I'll tell you what, more so than any other voice actor, and that's my thoughts. Yeah, Mark Hamill, I think, made probably one of the most interesting Jokers on the thing, for sure. I would agree with that. He was absolutely, you know, if you just know him as Luke Skywalker, you're really missing out on some of the most really awesome stuff he did. Now, he also did, like, if you ever saw any of that original Flash, he was also the Trickster. He also played the Trickster on that original Flash series that was back in, I think it was in the late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember. And apparently they loved him in that too. Of course, who doesn't love Mark Hamill and things? He is like the geek's geek, pretty awesome. That's cool. So let's go ahead and take that. Well, 8-bit, I'm glad you like it. Usually 8-bit is kind of hard to please sometimes. She has some high standards about what she's wanting to see and everything. Okay, now, was it up in here that I was just in? Because I think we want to add a couple beds. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go check it out, too. I think it'll definitely be worth it. For sure. Let's add a red one in here. Ooh, okay. In fact, we'll kind of make this boarding house type of place. Yeah, that's looking good there. Have I put beds in the other places? Well, beds are important. I got plenty. I got the wool and everything to do it now. Thanks to the guy who make the great wool shop. That was Mr. I. Seth. Hopefully we'll see him on the server again real soon. I know he gets pretty busy with school and everything, but he is definitely a really great addition to our server. So hopefully we'll see some more of him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with everybody. All the Disney... Yeah, I think Bloodshot will be interesting. I think it'll be a fun sci-fi movie. I've never read the comic book, but it looks interesting. But I'll be honest about the Disney stuff. I'm sure some of it's great, but I mean, just trying to do live actions out of all the old Disney cartoons that really made the animation studios what they were. I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm sure they're great and everything, but I think what made those cartoons so fantastic is that's what they were. They were on that medium. And, I mean, you could make a point saying, well, they couldn't have done those. I mean, they couldn't have done live action when a lot of those were made. And that's one of the reasons why the animations were made in the first place. And that's absolutely true. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think the artistry that went into making, the original cartoons, I think that's what made them special, and that's what made them so dynamic. I mean, and for a lot of those, especially like that newer generation of stuff from the Little Mermaid on, and it wasn't just the talent of the animators and everything, but it was also the talent of everybody they brought into it. From the voice talent, because there was tons of great voice talent that made those movies really dynamic, like Aladdin. I mean, Robin Williams. I mean, a master at his craft. He brought that genie alive like no other could ever will, and I'm sure Will Smith did great. I mean, I'm haven't seen it, and Will Smith is a great actor, but you're not going to be. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to replace that role from Robin Williams. I just don't think you can, And as great as those are looking, and everybody, and there's been lots of good reviews over those, I think what made them special was the fact of the talent that put those particular styles of the animation. I mean, once again, I just think it was the fact that they had all that talent in those things. And then when you add the music too, like the music from pretty much My Little Mermaid on, the artists that they would pull in to do those were just fabulous, from I forget, drawing blanks on them, but I think that's what made a lot of those really unique. And I think that's what's missing, is they're just trying to, I know Disney's a big corporation. They know if they make them, people will go see them. And that's exactly what's going on. They're making them, and people are going to see them. So there you go. I just don't think they'll ever replace the old ones. I just don't think it'll ever be like that. But that's cool. But going back to that Bloodshot, I saw the trailer for that. They suckered you into watching it. Yeah. Well, let's see here. My Little Mermaid came out when I was in high school. Yeah, I believe so. And I remember taking my girlfriend to go see Beauty and the Beast. So I mean, I grew up with those, with that generation of Disney. My girlfriend at the time, not my wife. Yeah, I ended up really upgrading into my wife when I married her. But anyways, just in case she happened to catch the stream somewhere. But anyways, so yeah, and I grew up with those cartoons. Maybe that's me. I have all that nostalgia for all those versions, right? I bet you that's probably it right there too. So I'll take it that I'm probably a little biased, right? Probably a little biased. Towards that end, but that's okay. I think. Whoops, too many of those. Now, going back to what 8-Bit was saying, I think the Bloodshot could be really, really cool. Vin Diesel, like him anyways, and as an action guy. Yeah, I think that's a good point, B. It is a remake, and, it won't ever compare. I mean, it's like, one of the things I've been keep meaning to do is go back and check out some of the original. There's a lot of remakes out. In fact, there's tons of stories. And going back to some of those classic movies and seeing what they were before the remake. Now, of course, I've gotten really used to modern cinema, so unless I grew up with the original, I don't know if I'd like it as much compared to a lot of things that are remade now. Oops, let's get some nap time going on here. But I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah. But that Bloodshot, that's looking pretty good. Anybody out there who's watching happen to see the Bloodshot trailer? I think it could be a very, very cool movie. I'm just not, it kind of depends on, of course, Vin Diesel and what he brings to the role. I've never read the comic book, so basically it would be an entirely new thing for me, just getting used to the whole idea behind the Bloodshot character, so I wouldn't have any let's hear preconceptions. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Ooh, let's go ahead and get at least 3 more beds, right? Nice. And I'll let the wood there. Okay, let's go play some beds. Yeah, I think Bloodshot's going to be a really exciting movie. I have purposely been avoiding. I saw the first teaser trailer for the new Star Wars movie, and I have been purposely avoiding the full trailer because honestly, I think they just show too much, anyways. So, I am super excited about that. I want to see how they end, because they say they're really going to close off the original trilogy's storyline with this. I mean, that's what I've been hearing. That's what they're saying. That's about as far as I'm wanting to get to information about the movie. Is like, okay, so if they're going to do, I'm not sure what they mean by that, but I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm trying to avoid every spoiler I can, because I want to walk into this third Star Wars movie without a single preconception. I just want to watch it. And I'm probably going to watch it several times. I want to see exactly what they're going to do, and I'm like looking super forward to it. I was a kid when the first Star Wars movie came out, and I remember when my parents took me to go see Empire Strikes Back in the theater, and that was pretty awesome, and never did forget that. And that's always one of the things that will always be with me. So Star Wars obviously had a big impression on me when I was growing up. So I'm pretty stoked about seeing the new movie and looking at the approach that's going to bring and everything. So I'm like excited about that. So talking about movies, I am super, super excited for. That's one of them. Very cool. Okay, let's play some more beds over here. Ooh, this needs to have a lamp. Right. Yep. I saw all the Lord of the Rings movies at midnight showings. Of course, I grew up reading all that stuff, so it was just amazing to me that somebody was able to actually put that story to film and give it the give it the amazing treatment they did, you know. And the fact that although they changed quite a few things, I don't think it really hurt the story at all. You know, I was a big fan of the books. I remember being up late catching those on midnight showings on premiere nights. It was a lot of fun. Those the Lord of the Rings series is pretty awesome. Okay, I think we're going to have just a couple of beds here. Yeah. Whew, this is starting to look pretty good here. I'm getting pretty excited. Okay, so that brings us to the hotel. Oh, no, one more place. Let's go ahead and finish this off with our... Oh, you know, this is the one I was thinking about doing. Yeah, I think we're going to do, like, efficiencies in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the first two beds, and I'm going to place them, like, underneath these windows here, because I think that's going to be my plan. Is like each one of these windows is going to be like an efficiency kind of boarding house type of room. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and make some more beds still. Okay. Whew, they're good. My wood's waiting for me. Let's go ahead and grab some additional stock here. Thanks, everybody who stopped in to check, who's checking out the stream. I hope your guys are having a great evening. I'm really looking forward to lots of new things this fall. Let's see here. One of the biggest things I'm looking forward to here over the next few weeks is our first competition date for my robotics teams. We have been building robots here for the last month now, and it's really fun because the robots are taking shape. We were driving them around a lot the other day, and they are moving now and stuff. So I don't know if anybody that's listening is into robotics. Check out the First website, First Robotics, and that's the competition that I and my teams we're involved in. We have a lot of fun, and it's not Robot Wars or anything like that. But you know, we're having to build these robots. They have to be pretty technical. We got to teach them how to think for themselves to an extent, you know, right? I think we'll just take those beds right there. Okay, and so if anybody's ever interested in checking that stuff out, go ahead and check it out. I take junior high kids, and we end up competing against, high school teams, which is great. And my students have done pretty well over the years. Ooh, nice. That's interesting, B. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you're still a university student. That's pretty awesome. Some of my best memories was being in college, And then I had to go get a job, and is that going to work? Three? Yeah, I think it'll work. Yeah, we'll have a wall there. We'll have a wall. Yeah, I'll work it out. Terror and pain. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you what, B, when I went back to school to work on my master's and stuff, I found that the second time back, which there was about 15 to 17 years between my first time and my second time, is I was a much better student the second time back when I got a little older, for sure. I was much... I think I got it better. And I was just better at studying, better at planning, better at not procrastinating. Because I am like a king procrastinator. I am super good at that. But computer science, that's pretty awesome stuff. I teach programming at the junior high I go to, and we basically just go over basics. And I try to get them to code as much as they can. And right now and the main programming language that we used at the beginning is JavaScript. I know a lot of people do block programming and stuff, but I don't like block programming. I'd rather them just learn code. Yeah, work ethic is the name of the game. You are right, B, for sure. The more you can, the better. The more, the better. The better you can plan yourself. I mean, it's so much about organization, or at least that's what I've come to learn. the better able you are to plan what you're doing so that you can be effective about it, and giving yourself the time to do the very best work you can do, the more successful you're going to be. And that was my takeaway from college. If you give yourself the time to do it, and you learn some good habits early on, then it is so worth it. Man, I just love using the shader pack. It just looks so great. Awesome. Okay, I think we have laid about all the beds I plan on laying out in these buildings right here. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty stoked about that. How many beds do I got? Ooh, I just got some more. Let's go ahead and put this back in there, and we'll just call this our bed. Oh, there are some llamas. Okay. So I don't know if everybody's aware of the big llama thing, but let's see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just put this in here. But I want those llamas. So I need to go get a saddle and some name tags. I think I got some name tags back at the... Oh, you know what? I think I got some name tags over here. I just need to pull them out of my chest. Okay. So let's see here. Name tags. Are they in here? Forget where I put my name tags. Let's check. Check this shulker right here. Ooh, 6 name tags. That's good enough for me. Yep, they're trader llamas. Because I don't know if you guys know about my village thing here. Oh, and I need a anvil. Do I have an anvil in here? No, but I can make an anvil. Let's make an anvil, okay? I can make an anvil. Because I'm going to steal these llamas and go put them in the bins. There we go. Let's make a quick anvil right here. I think I have enough. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to name this first one Sam. So we're going to have Sam for the first llama. I'm going to steal both these llamas. And then we're going to name the other one Morty. See, I had gone a couple of llamas just the other day and got them in there and everything, but okay, let's see here. But they despawned. So there we go. And that's the other thing I need is some leads. Okay. Now I wonder if it'll just let me grab one. Okay. It's not going to let me grab one. Okay. So I have to get him to break his lead. Come on, llamas. You don't want to follow him. Oh, wait a second. He'll break him here pretty soon. But I found a couple more llamas over here. Let's see if they're still over here. Because we'll just go take one of these. And we'll come back for him because he's going to break the leads with those guys anyways. And yes, we're going to take these llamas here. One of the things I want to have in my hotel is I want to have my llamas in the bottom stock area with hotel. So we're going to take this buddy guy right here. Come with me, Mr. Llama. Nice. Now, is your buddy still here? Awesome. We will take him as well. Okay, guys. I need you to follow me. Oh, why are you guys always in the places I don't need you to be? Okay. You guys still with me? Okay. Okay, good. Follow me. I need you to come up here. Good, 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 good. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys in the thing. We're going to name these guys. Good. Still with me. Yay, I've got 2 llamas, and then if I can get the 2 from the trader, the trader, then we will be good. You guys able to come out? Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, nice. Yeah, so the big inn that I made, I don't know if everybody knows this, but the big inn that I made is the Trader's Inn. You know, it's for all these highfalutin traders to come in, find a place to stay, and trade here in the villages, right? So I got to start getting it populated here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get these llamas located in here real quick, and we're going to get them placed in. So let's bring these. We're just going to go down this way because then I don't have to go through the inn or anything like that. Okay, so you come in here, bud. Come on. No. Go back in there. Yeah. Back in. Yay. How am I going to get out here now? Oh, yeah. We'll just come out. Good. And we will name you Morty. Okay, good. You're Morty. Come on over here, Sam. Or soon to be named Sam. Let's go ahead and get in here. You know, I just realized by having all these cauldrons in here, I'm going to get myself some leather workers, probably. Yay! And we're going to call you Sam. Yay, I've got 2. Okay, well, that's a good start. We can get more if we need to. Right, guys? Fantastic. Sam and Morty are now in the house. Have you broken the leads yet? Have you? Can't always tell with these guys. They're still following him, so maybe we don't see the leads. Is it? Yeah, still daytime. Let's see if I can get one. Ooh, I can get him now. Okay, so let's take both of these guys here. And, whoops. They're still following him. So I can lead them. But check that out. I'm guessing these leads are about to break. Huh. Wow, I wonder how far it'll go. That's quite the stretch in those leads. Tell you what, these are pretty flexible. That slime you add in to make these leads. Wow, check it out. Did I sell my fish? Yeah, I think that's probably what's going to be. Yeah, my fish is still there. That might be the way to go. I really don't want to kill the trader, but that's okay. I'll just wait. I'm in no rush here. No rush. Uh-oh, I don't want to get spit at. Oh. Okay. Yep. Not playing that game. Alrighty. So, nice. I know you can put these through walls. Yeah, I bet you this is just a bug. Wow, I didn't put glass up here? What if he's still mad at me? You know, I think this is just a bug. It's not letting me tie them down. I think I'm down to 1 now. Let's go grab that lead back. 5 leads. I guess I picked up the ones the trader lost. I wonder if I can just grab this. I think... I'm going to stop playing with these guys. Okay, so I got beds made. We got that done. I'm stuck with this lead, and I can't... There we go. Okay, got it back. So should I try this again? Okay, I think you'll come with me now because I think those leads are broken. There we go, Mr. Llama. Come with me. Come with me. Well, I guess he's reluctant. I guess that broke. Okay, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to wait until they decide to stop following the trader guy around. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. Okay. Alrighty then. So, hey, that's 2 more llamas than I start off with today. I will accept that for the moment. Let's see, what time is it? 7:49 by my reckoning. So we still have a little bit of time to go. You know what I want to do? I want to work on something else for just a little bit. And I think this something else will be a lot of fun. what do I need to get? I need to get a few things for this something else. I'm going to need, well, I've got my rails and stuff all ready to go, so that's going to be good. I'm going to need some stone, though. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get some stone. I'm not going to need a whole lot of stone. That's going to be the beauty of it. So, let's see here. I want to make a very simple vine farm. And we are going to use... We're going to go ahead and use this area inside... Oh, no. Dang it. I triggered a raid. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. I'll take care of these guys. This won't be a big trouble. This won't be a big deal at all. Yep. Just keep the creepers off me and everything will be okay. 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 Where are the rest of you guys? Whoops. What did it do? I think it just like took all these other guys. Oh yeah. They're grabbing. Nice. Got another one. Okay. Where are the rest of them? Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not nearly as good as BOO at taking care of these raider guys. You know, he is like the master raid protector. Whoa, okay. Forgot lava up there. Okay. Where are the rest of these guys? Yep, villagers are suitably panicked. Nice. Very, very good. So let's take these guys down. Where are you at? Yeah, I often don't like I don't like triggering a level 1 raid. I'd rather do like a level 5. Those are my favorite raids to deal with. Oh, there they are. Yep. It's like shooting fish in the barrel. Yeah. Now, I didn't know if you knew this, but if you had like pillagers that are out and about during a raid, what it does is it will recruit these guys for the different raid levels. And these are kind of like it's kind of fun. I didn't really intention those to be, but they tend to be like little raid traps for these guys. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've, caught raiders down in here, which I'm perfectly happy for them to be caught down in there. Okay, one of two things is going to happen here. I'm either going to find the raiders or time's going to run out for the raid. So, and I'm checking down around here because this is a very common thing for them to do, is to get stuck over here. Especially since I don't see them anywhere, right? I mean, they could be up there, but I didn't see any up there earlier. Let's see here. Usually if they see me down here, they'll come jumping off. A little suicidal for a bunch of raiders. Let's go check over here and see if they are over here. Any? Any guys over this way? I don't think there's anybody down there. Tell you what, this is like showing me all sorts of things I need to fix around the house, around the village area. Get this place all looking good again. Let's go check outside because that's usually the other place where they all end up being, right outside this wall. So let's go ahead and finish these guys off. Just really depends on who got recruited to the raid. Yeah, I know. Oh, those guys are probably recruited, I bet. Yeah, but I always have a few of these guys sitting around in this farm for some reason. Let's finish him off. Nice. But that doesn't seem to be reducing my numbers any. Ah, geez. I should do something about this pit here. There's another one. Let's see if he's part of the crew. Another one down. Anybody else? Any other takers? Okay, where are the raiders? Let's go back up here. Nice. Bees of Breeze is working it today. Gotta finish this raid off. Let's take to the air, see if I can see who I'm. Okay, let's get bird's eye view and see if we can spot anybody. Tell you what, they're concerned. Those villagers are concerned. That bell is ringing. Now, I wonder. Usually they don't ever climb the stairs to get up there because, wow, look at all that salmon down there. Whoa. Yeah, that worked out. Okay. All right, let's find out where these guys are. Where are these raiders? Let's go and check in here real quick. Let's just make sure we don't have any up here. I don't think I've ever seen them get up here, but you never know. Let's check on the farm. Nope, they're just panicked. It's okay. I don't see any raiders up here in the spawn areas or up here on the glass, so we should be okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Let me go try. Sometimes they have found themselves in here. So let's go check in here real quick. And they'll get funneled in over here. So let's see if I got any takers down in here. Nope, nobody here. This is all clear. Okay. Well, geez. Nobody down in here. Nothing coming in from the wood farm. I'm not sure where else to look. I think I've looked just about every place where they should be. And I would have figured some of those ones I killed would have been commandeered. Let's check over here. I don't think there's anybody over here. Sometimes they fall and get stuck in there. Nice. Well, raiders, where you at? I'd love to end this. Where are you guys hanging? Any raiders over here? Where you at, guys? Where you at? Up there is a taker right there. Let's get rid of that guy. Hey, that was one of them. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. I know there's nobody in here. They never come into my place. Okay. So if that's the way it's going to be, let's look around for a few more raiders that could possibly be taking up the raid cap. Oh, but I'm out of the raid zone. Up by the towers. Okay. I'm heading up by the towers. We're going to get you guys. Okay, so. Wonder if they're up there on the towers. I don't see any of them up there. Ouch. I'm going to need to get food here. Let's see here. I wonder... Inside the tower? Really? Never really had them in there, but let's check. Don't think I've ever had them in here, but you never know. I try to do slab construction, so I don't really have a spawn spaces in here, so that's why I usually don't have them inside the towers. Usually if they spawn anywhere, they're going to spawn on the lips here. Oh, I guess there could be somebody in here. Let's go do a run in here. Usually they'll find their way out because they want to go raid. Very cool. Okay, well, there's only a couple left, you'd think, right? They'd be easy to find. They are a pain. Thank you, 8-Bit, for coming by. Give me a hand. These guys can be tricky. God, we're only like 1 or 2 away tops. Maybe 3. I wonder how far. Yep, 2. I guess 8-Bit Kid found one, so there's like, oh, she must have found where they're hiding. Thank you, 8-Bit. Wonder where they were. Thought I did a pretty good looky how. Very nice. Okay, well, if we can find that last guy, then we can end this travesty. Because then the subsequent other... Well, where is the Mr. Lone Raider hiding? Let me just check and see there's not one hiding. Because I have had him hide in these corners here before. And that's a good idea for me to make sure I'm not missing one somewhere. Man, that bell ringing's crazy. Okay, none here, but then let's go look in Samuel's tunnel. Right there. I mean, one could have gone down here. I mean, usually they come straight up, but let's just take a look. We might have one down here. Whoa. Diamond Samuel. Looking for his diamonds. Let's go ahead and put a lamp down here. There we go. Well, there's nobody here. Okay. Let's go back up. Very, very good. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know, 8-Bit. I don't know where these guys are hiding. I have no idea. I just don't know. Do we have one hiding in there? That's happened before. I don't see anybody in there. Well, one of 2 things is going to happen. The raid is going to cancel itself, because I've had that happen before when I couldn't find one. I just want to make sure it cancels before I go do anything else. You know. I'm just going to check up here and make sure we are in good shape. I mean, you know, why would he be still hiding up here if he's here, right? Well, huh. Nice. No raiders to be found anywhere. Well, let's not leave any stone unturned. Usually they're not in here. Hide and seek master. This guy is good, right? He's stuck somewhere, and he can't pathfind his way out. Maybe they're ghosts. Oh, maybe, but I'm pretty sure. I bet she's in here somewhere. Just got to figure out where he has caught himself. Let's check down here. I mean, I don't think I'd have any down here, but you never know, right? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I've got some. They usually don't spawn in tunnels. That's the thing. They don't spawn in tunnels. So unless they fall in or something, that's usually not the place you're going to find them. And I'm actually getting pretty far away, so I don't know. Not likely to find them down here. Yeah, see, like I'm already out of raid zone, so I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's down here. Let's get back out of here. Ah, climbing the ladder. There we go. Almost to the top. Okay, guys. So, we are looking for a lone raider who is still causing me grief. Let's see here. You know what? I haven't tried up here. Let's try up in the tower. I mean, I've never had him really spawn inside the tower before as a group. That's something interesting. I think raiders have to see the sky to spawn. I think that's a way they set them up. Pillagers have to. I mean, they only because I don't think I ever have them spawn inside areas. Does that make sense? I've never had them spawn in under a roof or underground. So I don't know if that's a thing. If you know if that's a thing, I would love to know if that's a thing. So if that's a thing, that raiders don't spawn unless they see the sky above them. Oh, we're back up to 2 raiders? How'd that happen? Wow. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, I think a bed would be a really good call right now. Because I don't want to have to be messing with raiders and creepers. That would turn negative pretty quick. Everybody who's watching, thanks for tuning in and checking out this episode of KimiseCraft. I hope you guys are having a great weekend and a great evening. Right now, I'm trying to find this. Well, it was a lone raider, but I guess one spawned somewhere, and we just got another one here. So I'm trying to figure out where they're hiding, so we can go ahead and end this raid and move on. I don't think there's anybody over here, but let's look around. I mean, they get stuck they get stuck here in the water quite often. As you saw, I got rid of 2 of them earlier. You know what? There was a guy down here at one point, but I think he's gone. Yeah, no. What the heck? How did that happen? Okay, well, I'm going to need to fix that because that farm's not going to work like that. Oh my goodness! When did the creeper die there? Was it my fault? Ah. Okay, no worries. Well, let's check the wood farm. I mean, I don't think they'd be in here. I mean, this place has been pretty safe since I got it all done up and everything. I don't see anybody in here. Yep, I don't see anybody over here at all. So I mean, I'm just going to make a call and say there's not anybody in there. Nope, not anybody in there. Okay. Although, man, I got to fix that. Okay, so where'd this other guy come from? Yes, villagers, I know. You're freaking out. There are there are pillagers in the area. I just can't find them. I just can't find them. And I don't think, and Apig Kid hasn't been able to find them either. I mean, she found like 2 of them. Okay, and now we're out of the range again. So, okay. Well, guys, not sure what to do next. Let's see. Do we got anybody stuck in there? We got a cat over there, but I don't have time to go cat hunting. Let's go check here. And, yeah, because, I mean, they could have eventually path found themselves in here. I'm going to say no, because if they're here, they're pretty obvious. They're usually wandering around trying to figure out a way to get up there, because none of them want to use the stairs. Don't know why they don't use the stairs, but they tend not to want to use the stairs. I don't know. I really don't know. Any platform during a raid, as long as they're near enough to the village. Okay, well, there we go. Thank you, bees, for looking that up. So they can spawn anywhere during a raid. So, anywhere. I mean, I do got these little holes in here, but I've never had them there. Well, I've never had luck canceling it by doing that. I've had them cancel themselves eventually by time running out. Yep. So I guess I could try that. Anybody down there? No. I don't think anybody's in here either. Okay, well, you know what, guys? I am not going to stand around and search for these guys forever. Nobody in here? I don't think so. I remember there are some raiders out here earlier. Let's just get rid of these guys. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's get some milk first, because I don't want to accidentally trigger a second raid. Oh, I see a guy. Let's go get him. Look at this. We got a whole slew of them in here. I don't think these are my guys, but we're going to kill them anyways. Man, I don't want to kill the horse, though. Okay, let's finish these guys off. And I'm going to have to go get some more food. Okay. Surprised I haven't killed the horse the way they're shooting. Let's finish these guys off. Well, bye-bye, horse. That's okay. Nice. Done with you now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Now let's go get some milk. I look like a pin cushion now, don't I? Okay. Well, I'm just going to get one more milk, even though, because I've already paid for a diamond. I've already paid today, right? And we'll just add that to my milk bucket supply. Nice. Breeze has already got himself. Oh, there's another guy there. See, look at this mess. Well, it's a good thing I went ahead and paid a diamond for this episode. We'll just say those are my 3 milks for that 1 diamond. Okay. Let's make sure that we've got this area cleared out of. Okay. Very, very good. Let's drink our milk. There we go. Now, I doubt if that's taking care of my raiders, but you never know. So let's see. Did I get them all? Because it should be turning on. No. No. They're still alive. Gosh, and I just like totaled 3 raiding parties. Nice. Well, what to do? Where are those 2 boys hiding? Don't know. I know 8-Bit Kid looked around here too, just to make sure. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know where they are. Yeah. I think I'm just done with these guys at the moment. Cats. My village keeps on making all these cats, which is awesome. Cats are good. I like having cats in the area. Cats are my friends. Okay, well, let's move on. We're just going to deal with this, and I know eventually the raid's just going to shut down by itself. So, excuse me, guys. So I'm going to head over to the wood farm, and we are going to work on the vine. Yep. And fortunately, I'm just going to wait for the raid to run its course. That's just what's going to happen. Who knows where those 2 guys are? So let's just walk on down to the farm. I love using these trails to walk around. I love having all these pathways and everything. It just makes everything very inclusive. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I have any cobble left over? Because I think I should probably go ahead and fix this. So let's see what I have. I should have some cobble, right? Good. Signs. I'm going to need signs. Do I have a cobble left in any of these boxes? Glad I had some leftover other thing. Ah, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix this creeper hole that... Oh, you know what? I'm going to need some dirt, too. Let's grab some dirt. I know I've got dirt in one of these boxes. Come on, dirt. There we go. There's some dirt. Okay. Okay. So, let's get over here and let's fix this mess. Okay. Now, let's see here. I know we got to do this for sure. Whoops. Okay, now how did I do the ice? Okay, so that looks like that's a lot of ice that needs to be repaired right there. Okay, so let's go get some ice. Oh, look, the sun's going down again. That's okay. So what we're going to do right now is after we finish repairing this, I know I got some ice. Do I got ice on me? No, I don't got any ice on me. Okay. Let's grab some of my ice. Well, let's go ahead and just totally fix this. Here we go. I wonder how long this has been broken. Okay. Okay, so I've got a lot of signs. I'm missing a ton of signs. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to. Wow, why am I missing so many signs? See, I should not have. I should have signs all the way up and down here. What happened here? You know what? There might have been a bigger deal down here than I thought. I need to get more signs. Let's go get more signs, guys. In fact, let's also sleep. It's gone awful dark here. And like I said, I don't need creepers as well. And I probably need to stop and get some food out of the chest anyways. Okay. Thank you for looking all that info up, bees. Wow, it is taking a while to sleep. There we go. Okay, now, let's go ahead and grab some more signs. Yeah, there they are. And let's go ahead and fix this over here. Alrighty, now, I need to get food. Okay, there we go. Good. So that should fix those water flows. Let's go and fix this one here too. And I think that will get that back working. Alrighty. Now, we just need to throw a few pieces of dirt back there, and nice. Everything should flow again. I was like, wow, what happened to all that? But yeah, this was a lot of work to put together when I initially did it. But should be working good now. Okay. Now, let's get into what the plan is anyways, which is working on a vine farm. Okay? So, let me go and put up this dirt, and then I'm going to go over the concept or the idea that I have, because I think it's going to be a good idea. We'll leave that in there for extras. Let's throw this into my ice chest in case we need it. I really don't need the bamboo, so I'm going to toss the bamboo, toss that thing. Jeez, okay. We'll leave everything else on me. Okay, guys, so let's run in here, and the raid will eventually expire on itself. So I want to stay in the area to watch it expire. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Is down over here, we have... Well, inside our wood farm, we have this area, which is our collection area. And unfortunately, it's just not super dandy spiffy, right? Super dandy spiffy. Is that even a word? So what I want to do is I want to use this for a specific purpose, okay? And the purpose I want to use this for was as a vine farm, okay? So how am I going to do this? Well, I want to make sure I have at least 2 blocks all the way around this area, right? 1, 2, okay? And what we're going to do is, first we're going to build a collection system, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, super dandy spiffy? Did I say that? Wow, imagine the things you say when you don't realize. Nice. Okay, so... 1, 2, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to build around like this, okay? Now, this is not going to be like a fully automatic vine farm. It's going to be kind of like a semi-automatic vine farm. So you're going to be doing the harvesting on your own, right? That is the plan. That's what I want to see, okay? And I think, yeah, that should be good there. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to block this off. Yeah, I think that'll be okay, because I'm not going to really do anything down there anyways. And if I can break this up pretty easy. And then this will give us, you know, a nice zone there, okay? So what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do... Oh, you know what? We can do it like this. Yeah. Perfect. That's going to be nice. Okay. So now, okay, well, anyways, how is this farm going to work? Well, first off, what we're going to do is we're going to create on this track right here, we are going to create a track. So a minecart track. Pretty simple. And what it's going to do is you're going to get into the minecart right here. You're going to hit go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold right click and you are going to clip your vines. I mean, like I said, it's going to be super simple. Super, super simple. So, so you're going to travel around there. And I believe if you stay in this position, it's going to turn. You're going to do a turn like that. Come over here. You'll do a turn like this. Clip, 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 clip. Turn like this. Come back here. And... I don't know if I want to put some there because I don't know if I want to block the glass, but definitely at least here. Okay. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably have a block so it turns you back. So you go back again and end. Now it's going to be a one-take farm because it's not, because the vines just don't grow that fast. Or should I say, I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't do. They don't grow that fast. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we are going to, yeah, here's what we're going to do is we're going to create a collection system for this. Now, what we're going to is right below it is where our collection system is going to be. Now, I've never tried to collect vines like this before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. Okay, so what I mean by that is, well, you know, if they fall straight down, it should be easy collection. And I just don't want to try to do this with 2 sets of water streams. Does that make sense? Maybe we could do it with 2 sets of water streams. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Okay. So basically, this is going to be, these are going to be water streams. And we're going to have these water streams collect our vines. And we're going to feed them right into our transportation system, which is the collection system for the wood. See, that's where the cook, boom, like that. Yeah, sweet. Okay. So how's that going to work? I don't know yet. Haven't worked it all out yet, but it works in my head, right? It works in my head. I think we're going to use some of these. Yeah, I'm going to have to go grab some more of those. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these in here like that. You know, I need to make that wood shop I was talking about now that I've got the stores of wood, because, I mean, new players coming in needing some wood, that'd be very handy-dandy, super helpful to them. That way they don't have to... but then again, they have to get something to pay for the wood, so, maybe it wouldn't be so helpful. Be helpful to me. I could sell wood, right? Okay. So, anyways, before I got sidetracked, let's go ahead and this is going to be a water stream. And I think we'll try to do this too. Yeah, we're going to try to do this too. We can make it work, okay? And this is going to be a water stream. I might have to turn off shaders to figure the water stream out. Because I don't know if you've tried to follow water and the way it flows in Minecraft. But, yeah. Okay. And so it's going to dump it there. Now, I'm not sure if I should put ice there anyways or not. Okay. So basically, we're going to go around. Now, let's go ahead and get some lanterns. Yeah, let's go get some lanterns. I don't think I have any lanterns in here. So let's go out to the storage shulkers. Ooh, and get some food. I'm moving super slow. Food's an important thing. Let's go grab some food. Got a great guard cat there. I need to go around and name all the cats. Okay. Food box. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Ah, yes. And we'll just add that to my stack of buckets. Nice. Oh, and Breeze, don't kill all my cows. I had a few guys that were like killing all my cows. Never figured out who it was, but I'm going to make an example of them once I figure it out. But if you need to borrow some cows or if you need to kill a few of them, go for it. Just breed them up. Use some of the weed and breed them up if you need to borrow some cow meat. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what was I going to do? Okay. There goes that plan. Yeah, well, you know, there's plenty there. I guess I was more annoyed that they didn't take the time to breed them. They just killed them. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind if you need supplies and stuff like that for sure. Just breed them up. Okay, let's see here. What do I need? What do I need? I need some lanterns. So let's go get some lanterns. I know the perfect place to get some lanterns. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Nice. Lanterns. And since I own the shop, I'm just going to take a set. You think, right? Yeah, that's how I keep my beef supplies. I breed them up and then I kill a whole bunch of them at a time. You'd think. But anyways, you know. I wasn't the only buy. Somebody else had like a cow section and their cows were getting killed off too. So I know there was somebody on the server that was going around killing cows. Not sure why. Maybe they just needed the food, but I mean, my goodness. Okay, here we go. So let's see here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this 2 wide. So, and keep the... Yep, it was a cow rustler. 1, 2, 3, for sure. Okay, 1, yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll pop one like right here. Yeah. I like it when things can be symmetrical. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do it again like this. Yeah. And put that one there. There we go. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, how much space do I have here? Can I do the 4? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll pop some here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to work? 1, 2. Oh, let's try 3. 1, 2. I should probably just do the math, right? 1, 2, 3. Instead of guessing. 1, 2, 3. It'll be okay. Okay. And we'll do 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I don't want to do it this way. Let's go ahead and drop this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. And then, yeah, I think I like them there too. So we'll just put one here just to be somewhat inconsistently consistent. Okay, now let's go ahead and fill these up just so that they're there, so I'm not going to fall through anything. And then we'll grab some ice and we'll go ahead and position the ice where we want it. So again, the nice thing about vine farms is they don't have to be crazy, you know, and you can get quite a few vines out of them, and you know, without worrying about it. I just thought this, you know, this would be a great place for us to have some vines. Yeah, I'll take that, because why not, right? Why not? That already looks better. In fact, let's just continue this. Do we want to do that? You know, let's go ahead and add some light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Since we're doing this, and let's just go ahead and keep this, because I'd rather have this place really well lit than I'm not. Right. I'm just going to leave that. That kind of looks nice. I kind of think that, I kind of like the way that looks. Let's put one here. And you know what? Let's just put one here for symmetrical purposes. And we'll have lanterns on either side of this. Let's see here. And I guess, you know, we'll run the tree farm and see how much this stuff gets torn up by the explosions. I think these should all be out of the blast range. Yeah, I think these should all be out of the blast range. So I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. So I think it'll be okay. There we go. And let's just finish this out and let's just stone it in. Because I think this area has been one of the things I've been needing to get to kind of complete this. So it has more of a finished look to it. I actually kind of like that. That, I'm not sure about that. I might change that, but I really do like the way that looks. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. You know what? Let's go take a nap and let's go get some of my vines, because I got some vines saved up somewhere for us to start using. Hey, Mr. Cat. Whoa! Whoa! This is bad. Okay. Unfortunately, those pressure plate doors don't really offer protection. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hey, somebody's sleeping. Nice. Okay, let's just get rid of that guy for safety's sake. Because you know what? He'll come and get me when I'm not looking if I don't take care of him now. Hey, 8-Bit, did I find the raiders? No, but the raid canceled. So I'm all good. I could never find them. Hey, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. This is Kimise. Oh, I got a arrow stuck on my thing. Okay, well, anyways, we'll take care of that later. Right now I'm working on a vine farm, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some vines now. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? I need some more rockets. Let's grab some more rockets out of the thing. Yep. So anyways, we've had some fun. We had an accidental raid occur, and then we couldn't find the missing raiders. Right? For sure. And so I finally got back on here. Also, if you have been watching, you know, give a shout out to B of Breezes. He is a new guy on the server, and he's going to be building with us. I'm super excited to have him along. He's in college, and he's a computer science major. So learned that about him today. Pretty excited that he is checking out the server and will be building with us. So he's just getting a start now and everything. So hopefully everything goes well for him today. I am going to see if I can find some of the vines that I have in my storage system. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I know I have some vines in here somewhere. I guess I could just go get some clippers and go get some new vines. I guess it depends on how many I have here. I really gotta find a way to label these shulkers, right? Okay. Okay, I'm in the right place now. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll take the 24. We'll leave those other ones here. And this will give us a start at least, right? Now, let's see here. How high should I do these? You know what? I'm just noticing it would be great if I had a way to get to there without having to swim. Yes, I think that needs to happen. Maybe I need to make a new gate. I only have the one gate right now to the city. Well, that means I really need to work this area over. Yeah, I think that has to happen. Okay, and let's grab some ice while we're here as well, because we're gonna need some ice. Okay, guys. So what our goal here today is, or at least for the next little bit, is to work this vine farm out. And that's what I'm kind of working on. Thanks everybody who is stopping in to check out the stream. I appreciate it. I also started a new a new series called Kimise Plays, and I'm right now playing one of my all-time old favorites, which is the Lego Batman game. I don't know if any of you ever played that when you ever played it, right? Okay, now let's see. I think I'm going to do these up here. Yeah, that's where I want those to be, okay? So let's go ahead and... I think that's going to be good, right? Lego Batman, for sure. So I'm going to be playing through the Lego Batman series. It's a great nostalgia game. I love it. I haven't played it for a long time, but I'm going to go ahead and do that with several games. So probably to begin with, several of the Lego games. So I'm going to be running limited series on those until I can work through those. So I'm going to have my vines grow like that. Yep. And so hopefully some of you guys, if you like some of that old school stuff, old school 2008 is when that game came out in, right? Old school. Okay. I would love for you to check it out. I'm trying some of the YouTube premiere stuff, which was a lot of fun. I premiered the video tonight at 6 o'clock, and I sat around and did some chatting. So I'm going to try that premiere thing because I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a neat thing for sure, you know. Okay, great. So pretty simple, right? I'm going to need a lot more vines. Well, let's go get some more vines, right? We are right here by the swamp, so that's the beauty of it. There's quite a few vines around. So let's go get ourselves some additional vinage. Whoops. Okay, so I bet you if we just walk over here to the edge of the swamp, we might find some. Okay. Yes, there's some right there. Okay. I like the wavy grass. I don't know. Yeah, so I should probably get... Now, I wonder about that. Now, sorry, I was concentrating as I was trying to hit some vines. Now, if you do a long line of vines, you get the entire set of vines like that? Here, let's test. I have 23 vines, okay? So if I do that one, right, I get one. Oh, see, I still got to do this one. But do I get both those? No, I don't, okay? So, for instance, right now I have 20. Oh, I can put them in the corners. Nice. So if I do this, I should have 27, right, if I get both. 26. Okay. So if I want to get all the vines, I have to do them in layers. Okay. Otherwise, you don't get all the vines. So you don't want to start at the top when you're collecting vines. You want to start at the bottom. Okay, so that's a mechanic I was not aware of. But I've never really done a whole lot of vine harvesting anyways. So that's probably why I didn't know about it, right? Let's get a few more. Yeah, so if you want to get all the vines, you have to, like, literally, you have to harvest each of the vines. So that means I need to keep a chest of iron in there so that I can make tons of shears. That way, I don't run out of them, right? That'd be my opinion. So, well, that way we have plenty of shears for the shearing of vines. Okay, 52 vines, that should be enough. We should be good there. Very, very good. Okay, let's see here. Everybody who's still checking out the stream, I appreciate you stopping in. We are at the last 15 minutes. Wow, time flies. Guess we spend a little bit too much time looking for those crazy raiders. Okay, well, never did find them. They spawned. They raid killed itself out, and I've had to do that before when I couldn't find them. For some reason, around my base area, that happens from time to time. Is you know, the raiders just won't, they'll disappear. Okay. I forgot that you could do that with the vines. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish planting the rest of these vines. Now, the trick is with these vine farms is you don't ever want to go all the way to the top of them, right? Because then you then you don't have them grow anymore. Just like that. Very good. Nice. More vinage action. Let's lay some more vines. Now, this is a pretty simple type of farm to make. Well, I didn't know I could go up that high. But it's not going to matter because I'm probably never going to clip them that high. There we go. Because this is probably going to be the highest I'm going to need to go. So let's see where we're at. Nice. My phone was just like taking off. It was gay. It was like buzzing off the table. Yeah, I got plenty of vines to finish this up. So let's just finish this up. And they've already started to grow, which will be great. And that'll probably be good. So let's just go. Let's just plant some more. So this is going to be my unintentional vine farm. Kind of intentional. You know, they'll already start growing there. Now, here's what we're going to do. Let's grab my... Okay, we're going to need some... Where is my... And terracotta, mob, stone, potion. I should have a rail box. Yes. Okay. So, got all my rail goodies in here that I need. So, that's going to be pretty useful. Now, let's see. How are we going to do this? So, I've got some ice and signs. I'm going to need some signs. Do I have any wood on me? Let's go... I put some signs out here in the chest. So let's go grab some of those dark oak signs I have over here. And we'll just use those in the farm. Because we're going to need some signage to help direct our water streams. We're going to need some ice as well to help make sure they go where they need to go. So, is 6 signs going to be enough? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it yet. I don't know why I did dark oak. Oh, yeah, I did dark oak because I like the way it looked. And I guess since I was making a dark oak farm. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's go ahead and put some finishing touches on this little vine farm in here. You know, and this is just something that you should come by and do every so often. It's going to help. It's going to net you a bunch of vines. In fact, let's see here. How many spots do we actually have? Let's count them. I like to count. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 on this wall. Right, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we got 34. No, 44. 34. Yeah, 34. And at least another 12, so 44. Times about 5. Yeah, we could easily get a few stacks of vines every time we harvest this thing if we do it right. Okay, so where is my ice? We're going to need my ice here. We are going to need some buckets of water. So let's go ahead and move that out of the way. And let's move that out of the way. So we're just going to put 2 buckets down there. Luckily enough, I've got some water sources down here. So, yeah, perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and set this. Now, I believe to get this to work the way I want to, we're going to put 2 sources right here. So they're going to go all the way there. Now what we want to do, what we want to happen here, okay, so let's do this. Let's try this because I don't think we need to. Oh, but you know what? If they fall right there, they're not going to have any of that momentum, right? Like, for instance, whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay, so for instance, let's test this. So they swing and they go straight across, which would work perfectly fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe that'll work okay. Yeah, I mean, they'll just have to wait for some more vines to come here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So let's go ahead and take 2 of our signs. Ooh, or do we want to use slabs instead of using signs? No. We want to use signs because we want whatever's coming down to we want whatever's coming down just to fall down. See, if we were using slabs, anything coming down might fall on top of those slabs. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a reason why I wasn't using slabs. Yeah. Because you can use slabs for that, for stuff like that as well. So then we're going to go ahead and do this action again. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop a couple of ice blocks like right there. And we're going to go ahead and put our signs there. We're going to make some more signs for sure. Okay. And we'll grab some more water here. So water is one of the great equalizers in Minecraft because you can move a ton of stuff with water. And I think we're going to use the same trick here. We're just going to go ahead and just put 2 ice blocks right here. And the vines, what will happen is if a vine does fall here, it'll get collected with the vines that are shooting across, I think. Ooh, that's a good question. So for instance, let's try that. So we just have one sitting there, right? Okay. So what happens? No. Sorry. Yeah, it pushes it. Okay, that's what I was hoping it would do. Okay. Now we want to go ahead and put a sign there. And we'll add a sign there. Boom. And boom. And let's go grab a couple more buckets of water. Nice. 2 more buckets of water. Put one there. And we'll put one there. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Thanks again for stopping in and checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. You know, I like having projects to do on stream. It makes things interesting for me. And I like trying to figure stuff out with you guys there. You know, eventually, I'd love to get to the point where we have enough viewers where I'm getting input and ideas from you guys as well, so we can turn these streams into like, together build time, right? I just think that'd be cool. Okay, nobody there to worry about, so let's sneak over here and sleep before anybody comes by. Sorry, I just had to get something to drink there. And I'm probably going to have to get something to eat here in just a little bit after I'm done with the stream because I am getting a little hungry. Okay, well, let's see. I do have some dark oak logs. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, apparently we had a zombie. Bye, guy. You always got to be alert because you got these guys that will spawn out. Because I haven't really totally lit this place up. But I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, I'm not as good as 8-Bit. 8-Bit has her area all lit up, and it looks fantastic over there. And it's so much more safer than mine. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see here. I think, yeah, we got to do it in 6s, so we'll do that. I don't want to build a whole bunch of signs. I really don't need like loads of them. Okay, so we'll put the planks there. Now I should have some sticks here somewhere, right? Right? Oh, sticks, oh, sticks, oh, sticks, oh, sticks. You never have sticks when you need sticks, right? Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's easily done. Fix. Brown terracotta, oak log. Okay. So now let's see here. We'll make some sticks, right? And oh, why did I do? Oh, you know what? I grabbed the wrong thing. Come back here, oak of my oak friend. I want the planks, not the logs. What was I thinking? Okay, here we go. Where are my signs actions? You ever find that sometimes if you know the recipe, it's just way quicker to go ahead and do the recipe than actually to look for it there in the book? Yeah. Woo! Back in action. Very, very good. Okay, so let's come back over here, and let's go ahead and finish out our water stream action. Okay. We'll do one there, one there. Let's grab some more water over here. Okay, and then this. Then we'll have to play with the tracks, because I want the tracks to do a certain... You know what we'll be able to do with the, you know what we'll be able to do with the tracks? Is we'll be able to go right around here, around here, around here, around here, and then we could probably have them come back here. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have to play with that. We're going to have to see how that works. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that ice thing again, because I think that'll work. Okay, and then let's go ahead and throw 2 signs up there. Look at those vines grow. Yes, it's going to be a good little farm. It's going to be a good little farm. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab that water right over here. There we go. Nice. Now, in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and take that out and that out. Let's put that there and that there. Let's go ahead and put a sign there. And let's slap one there, right? Okay. And then we just need one more bucket of water, because I think, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. Oh, bees. Tough. Do you need me to help you find your stuff? I'm not sure where you're at, though. Let me know if you need a rescue. I don't mind coming out and giving a hand at all. I think what we're going to do, just to make sure that it's kosher, because I don't want to mess up any of that. You lost your house? That's tough. Oh. That can happen. It's been known to happen. Your nether portal link up to someone else's. Well, it can't be that far away. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it could be a problem. Well, you know what? Did you get the coordinates when you were over by your house? I don't mind helping you get another portal set up for your place. Not a problem at all. I got time. Okay. So you let me know. I will help you get that portal set up. No prob at all. Okay, let me come back over here while we're waiting and see if Breeze wants the help or not. Because I know how I am. Sometimes I don't want the help. I just want to figure it out myself. So I always want to give people a chance for that. Do not write the chords down. Oh, well, goodness. Did you find a nice place by a taiga, or? Well, there's lots of places out there. Just need to re-find it. Okay. Well, if you need something, just let me know. I can be over there pretty quick. Okay, I think that's all going to work there. Okay. Yes, I think this will all work. Okay, so great. So now what are we going to do? Well, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to lay some rails, right? Oh, ouch, bee. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some regular rails and some power rails. Let me get some regular rails too, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to have to experiment to see exactly how many of these I want. Now, we're probably going to want powered rails here. But I'm not trying to really get up to speed. Now, this is a lot longer to go. So let's add a powered rail there. And we'll put a couple powered rails there. Very cool. And then... And you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll just come here. Okay. And we're going to put a button here. So let's go ahead and break these two rails up here. Boom. Yep. Okay. And we'll pop two powered rails right here. Okay. Now let's see here. Ooh, I could make some levers really quick. Let's do that. Let's make a couple levers. And we'll use some levers to power this. Oh. Did I leave? I probably didn't leave one here. How funny is that? All this wood in here, and I did not leave a crafting bench in there. Do I need a crafting bench in here? I don't have any wood on me to make a crafting bench. Okay. Well, that decision's made. Let's go back out, and let's go ahead and craft ourselves up a few levers so that we can power up those. Goodness me. Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay. Levers, levers, levers. Those are redstone. Yeah. I'll regret that later. But there we go. 12 levers. Let's use these to power everything up. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Now, again, you know, I think what we'll do is we're not going to lever power these, but we are just going to go ahead and lever power those. And whoa, check it out. That might not be a safe place for that. Fireballed by a ghast. Ouch. That sucks. Been there and done that. Okay. And I think what I want is I want to have a button here. So let's go ahead. And we're going to use 2 buttons. And we'll put one here. Very good. And then we will have one over here. Nice. And then let's go ahead and grab ourselves a minecart. Okay. So, well, I don't think that's going to work. Okay. So, let's not do that then. La-di-da-da-da. Let's do it like this then. You know, I need a nicer block than that. I don't like that. What would be a better block to put here? Oh, you know what would be a cool block? A tool station. Okay. So let's go figure out how to... I think the tool station would look really good. Put a button on top of it, you know, and it kind of lends itself to the room, right? Because this is like a workshop. This is a factory area, right? So let's see here. How do you build a workstation? So let's try tool. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. Photography table. Because what I want is I want the tool station. No. Let's go back to the full. No, okay. So what do we call those things? Let me look over here real quick. I've got a list of them all right here. I want to get the smithing table. That's what I want. Okay. Back to game. Ooh, sleep. Nope, not yet. Smithing table. So that's what we're looking for. I want the smithing. That's the one I want. And what do I need? I need planks and iron. Well, that's easy. There we go. One smithing table coming. Oh, one smithing table coming up. There we go. Over where? Okay, come on. Okay, Smith. SMI. H. Oh. Yeah, silly me. Planks, right? Okay, there we go. We'll grab 2 smithing tables. Oh, only 1 smithing table? Okay. Oh, that's right. I needed 4. Okay. Let's sleep. Okay, guys. We are actually at the end of the stream. I didn't realize that. Well, let's go ahead and place these first. And let's go check and see how our mechanism works, okay? And then I'm probably going to have to call it for the night. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to have to go make myself some dinner. But let's see if this contraption we built will work for us. And then we'll call it an evening. I do like the way these smithing tables work. I got to remember these for decorations and for like... Because check that out. And look at that surface there. That is so cool. Okay. So... where is our button? There's our button. Okay. Now, what we want is we want Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. So, I think there we go. Well, it gets me around plenty fast. Okay. You know what? I might have to try this a different way, okay? Because I think that's awful fast. Okay. So, Well, guys, thanks everybody who stopped in. If you got any comments, I need to have a slower way of moving. I might need to like turn it into a water stream where I'm sitting in here, I'm getting pushed by a water stream. I think that might be the way to go because yeah, or maybe I was just holding that the wrong way. Yeah, that happens. Well, because it looks like the collection is going to work just dandy for sure. I already like the way that's going. Let me just toss these things here. I don't need any of that stuff there. And is it all going in? Oh, you saw it, man. That stuff was like flying through. Check it out. Love this collection system. Yeah, this is going to work. I just got to work out the details. I wonder if there's a way you can make the cart go slower. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around with my minecart stuff here for a little bit. Okay, anyways, guys, this is Kimmy. I appreciate everybody coming through and checking it out. Check out the videos. We should probably have some new videos coming out this week. And also, don't forget to check out the Batman video. I hopefully, if that's something you guys like, please check it out. Leave me some comments. Give me a like. I appreciate it. Everybody, this is Kimmy. I am having a great evening. I hope you guys do too. Enjoy your week. And I'm going to have to say bye-bye.